Today, we're taking a look at the Datsun 240Z kit from Revell. The 1/25th scale full detail kit, 100 pieces. This was released in 2002, this reissue. The initial release goes back to 1971 when it was released as the BRE 240Z, and then it's been reissued a handful of times as the stock version, the BRE, and one time as the Giant Killer. The last reissue was in 2015 as the BRE variation. And it is today's What's in the Box. And getting started with the body, you can see it is a multi-piece body. And now taking a look at some of the body pieces that are separate. The hood, the front nose, the rear taillight panel are all separate pieces. And getting started now with the chassis and interior piece. Normally this would be on the parts tree, but I've already taken it off to mess around with it. So then you build up the interior there, and there is the engine compartment. And now taking a look at the, we'll call this the engine and suspension parts tree. Start up here, we have, looks like the wheel backs, some transmission pieces, transmission piece, battery, rear axle, oil pan, front suspension, cross member, sway bar, oil pan, more suspension pieces, rear suspension, tie rods, struts, half shaft, drive shaft, pedals, radiator, steering column. The engine has front strut spindles. Moving on now to the next part sheet, which has the seats, which are three-piece seats, steering wheel, radiator, exhaust. A two-piece muffler, header. Moving on now to the next parts tree. Now this part tree had a couple of pieces that are not on it. The chassis plate piece was on it. So here we have the dash, rear spare tire, fuel tank piece, door panels, and firewall. Now taking a look at the custom parts tree, which has, it's like a roll cage, spoiler, fire extinguisher, and another piece. Now we're going to take a look at what would normally be the chrome parts tree, but I stripped the chrome long before I thought about doing a what's in the box video and was messing with it. Start up here, we have some engine pieces, valve cover, fan, pulley system, exhaust header, wheels, some weird pieces that were chromed, pieces that normally shouldn't be chromed. More engine pieces on here that were chromed that shouldn't be chromed. And then we have the rear bumper, front bumper, and the grill. Which again, we're all attached to the... Now we're going to take a look at the clear parts. So we have the tail light lenses, headlight lenses, marker light lenses. And here we have the one-piece window unit. Now we're going to take a look at the decal sheet. See, you have some options, both white and black body striped decals. Unfortunately, the whites are ruined because of the tire melt. You have some speaker decals, marker light decals, Datsun badge and scripting, a couple license plate choices, California, Illinois, a couple of choices for instrument gauges, well, red face, white face, some seat decals. And now turning our attention to the roundy rounds, which are set of Goodyears. They do have sidewall markings on them, sidewall detail. So that, my friends, is going to do it for this look at the Revell Datsun 240Z kit. And yes, I'm sure if you want to get yourself some Nissan Datsun color match paint, you know where to go. Jameson Scalefinishes can probably get some mixed up for you. So on that note, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.